That's what you worked all morning on? That, Roberto? I did, like, you said I'm doing a Tiger Open. I thought you were going to be singing. I thought we'd have a show tune.
I wanted to evoke emotion in you.
Oh, I'm crying.
See?
Listen, that ain't happening with me.
The audience is all crying, misty-eyed.
Well, because adult males are losers. I mean, like, I thought it was awesome television, and I can enjoy the event for what it is, but, like, people just fawning over Tiger Woods. I've never understood it. I'll never understand it. The guy mistreated people for 20 years.
Everyone loves a comeback.
I guess. I don't know. I mean, look, it's weird because ultimately, like, Roberto, you're sitting next to, like, him and Kyle are two of the biggest bone bags on earth. I mean, him and Kyle yesterday, orgasmic. They both may have reached completion watching this.
I'd say it was pretty close, I'll tell you.
And that's fine. I don't want to take it from you. But, like, is it possible for me to appreciate what I watched? And I got up, coffee in hand, and the announcers, like, they had, I'll tell you one thing, that broadcast sounded like they had something else in their hand. I had a coffee. I was in position at 9 a.m. I watched every second because Tiger was in it, you know, and once 12 happened, that's where you went, wow, this really could take place. Molinari has finally, because, like, Molinari wasn't great. He just was saving himself with pars and major putts. But once 12 happened, then you knew, okay, this could take place. Then I started rooting for a TV tower to fall on Tiger or, I don't know, like a blimp to fall on him. Because I'm like, oh, man, like all these dorks who go to the Masters in their Masters shirt, who fawn over Tiger and like, Tiger, I love you. And it's like, why? Why? It's like LeBron. Like, to me, LeBron and Tiger are basically the same damn guy. They're both total phonies and potentially sociopaths. And grown men just trip over their garden hoses to adore him.
That's why it was cool to see, like, so I was all hyped up about it and seeing it, and I bring my kids in the room, and I rewind it, and I show them. They're just like, yeah, that's great.
Yeah, super. And I can appreciate the comeback, but no, I don't root for Tiger. No, I don't like Tiger. I never have. So congratulations. And I know, look, you know what I'm happy about? That I don't have to do those topics anymore. Will Tiger win a major again? 2-4. Oh my God, it's 10 years of my life.
I'm not talking state spring game.
Thank God. Dude, did we seriously just have someone call in about the state spring game?
Okay.
Am I hearing that correctly?
Yeah.
The MSU spring game ranks right around Pistons basketball. We're doing Masters today.
Or the state New Jerseys. What about that? Maybe that's what they were asking you about.
Suck a dick!
Second dick.
Suck a dick!
Second dick.
Whoever designed those by Nike should be let go immediately.
The neon green.
No severance package. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. And you should never be allowed to work in the field of design ever again. Let's move forward. So the Masters yesterday, one of the ultimate TV days ever. Sully, it means a lot to you because you're one of these guys who dangles off Tiger's balls. Go ahead.
Well, and here's the thing. I love to see it. And I was kind of thinking the psychology of it and why I love to see it. Here's what I've come up with. I think that the nostalgia of it is what people love first. They love, oh, you know, I remember Tiger back in 2000, 2003, those days, winning every single tournament. People wanted to see that Tiger again. Now, look, I personally don't think we're ever going to see that Tiger again. You're talking about a guy that was on another planet. But what we're seeing is a guy who revitalized his career, a Verlander-type thing, where he came back, adjusted some things, and is playing damn good golf. And the other element, you just kind of touched on it, is people love watching comebacks. They love a guy that was down and out, a guy that, look, a lot of it was self-inflicted. He made a lot of mistakes and stuff in his personal life, whatever. But he was at such a rock-bottom place to build back up to win the Masters. I think people were, it's obvious, people were craving to see that happen.
Well, just no, but the other problem, like, I don't even care about that. Take the personal stuff aside. Dude mistreated people for 20 years. Hey, really sweet job, Tiger. You just won the Masters, and people just want a high five. and he just blows by him. Hey, bro, your kids are like 6 feet behind you. Maybe grab their hand and walk with them. No, you know why? Because Tiger's an egomaniac, and he's a phony. So you want to celebrate him? Good. Mike, honestly, I will pay for your therapy to go to a psychologist. You root for LeBron and Tiger. What does that say about you?
Oh, and I've ripped LeBron lately. You know that.
I mean, Roberto, seriously, he roots for two of the biggest oddballs on the planet.
Mike, everyone was rooting for Tiger
That's
yesterday.
not true. Friday, everyone called in and said they weren't rooting for him.
Tons of people were rooting for Tiger.
Right.
Tons.
My point is, don't say everybody, or I'll verbally clobber you like I did Friday. Don't say everybody.
The vast majority of people are pumped
So why
up.
is that? Why is that? Tell me why the American public, or all of these goobers who take their folding chairs at the Masters and they want to fawn over Tiger. Like, you know what makes me hate Tiger? I don't even think it's him. I think it's the way the media just fawns over him. And I can't figure out why. Like, a player can be awesome, and Tiger was. For a weekend, he was again, no question. But why would you elect to fawn over him? I mean, listening to Nance and Lundqvist and just I am motivated to say, oh my, you know what, Vern, do us all a favor. Go to the restroom, take whatever time you need, and when you've fully settled down again, call the rest of the tournament.
I've heard that Nance doesn't even like, or Tiger doesn't like Nance. That there's some relationship problems there.
You know what,
He's
Roberto,
still fawning over him.
I think I enjoyed the event immensely. I enjoyed the quality immensely. I can appreciate the comeback of it. But the rooting for him, I don't get. I just don't.
If I was a huge Tiger supporter like Sully, what 2 or 3 things could you say that
There it is.
there's no way he could defend?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, A, he's completely synthetic. He's a phony. Not a good guy. That's before we get to the personal stuff. And after 10 years of the same storyline, I just get tired of it. And I get tired of the media just begging to crown this guy. So I don't know how he would overcome that stuff. It's not I don't want to have that debate. I guess I want to know is like, how does the fickle mob not only root for him, but basically just get on their knees for him? It's remarkable to me. And then you're going to get like Golf Boner, who's going to call in today and be mad because I don't celebrate Tiger. I don't have to. I can celebrate that event. That Sunday of television was utterly riveting. I didn't move. I stayed with it. And that's great. But I don't have to like Tiger.
You mentioned some of the personal stuff with him, being a jerk. Obviously, we don't even have to touch on the issues in the past.
I mean, I'm not even talking about the family stuff. He's been a jerk to everybody for 20 years.
But here's the thing. Let me just counter and say this. I don't care. It's like what we talked about in the NFL with certain guys that we've done topics on over the years. I want to watch great golf. I want to watch competitive golf, and I want to watch a guy go out and dominate the field and the Tiger that we used to. I really just don't care if he's a good guy, similar how I feel with guys in the NFL. If you can play, if you have talent, I want to watch
here's the
go
difference.
play.
This is where your argument sucks, and it's unfortunate because it's your lead this week. Mike, we don't celebrate those guys. If you sign Kareem Hunt, no one's going to celebrate him. Hey, I want to root for him. I want to win. But Tiger is celebrated. He is fawned upon. I think the media's behavior as it relates to Tiger Woods is an absolute disgrace. Grown men groveling before this guy. Why? That is the difference. You signed Tariq Hill. I don't think you're running around groveling over him. You'll tolerate his past transgressions because he helps you win. And I don't care. People can root for Tiger. I don't get it.
I think they just really look past all that stuff. And there's no denying some of the stuff that's happened with him in the past, obviously. But I think the other aspect for me, which I haven't hit on yet, is for someone who, I love golf, I love playing golf, I truly believe this is great for the sport of golf. To have people tuned in again, to have people excited. You know what? If you got people that don't otherwise watch golf yesterday and they even tuned in and saw, hey, there's a lot of other talent here. There's Brooks Koepka. There's Dustin Johnson. There's these other guys that are really talented. I think golf needs Tiger because you get you don't get the golf fans. You don't even get the fringe golf fans that might tune in, but you get a whole nother sector of people who wouldn't otherwise watch, period, that are tuning in and interested in golf. And if that can help the sport a little, that's great.
You're telling me that your love for this man is for the betterment of the sport. Is that the angle you're selling me at 2:10 in the afternoon?
No, my main love for him is the nostalgia and the comeback, but I'm saying it really helps and it's really nice that that people are locked in, because I think golf right now needs that attention that Tiger can bring that would not otherwise be there.
So the comeback is the crux of this.
Correct.
That the average dopey American loves the comeback and nothing else matters. Okay, I can go with that. I can work with that. It's the Rocky principle.
And my point with nostalgia feeds right into comeback, because I think people desperately want to relive those glory days of Tiger and wearing his Sunday red and dominating every tournament. And what happened yesterday, guys falling apart when they play with Tiger. I think that comeback people want.
Stop that. Tiger had never come back after 54 holes in a major. Stop that narrative.
Well, the point was that people, when they play with Tiger, with the galleries, kind of fall apart.
Yeah, Tiger's presence forced Molinari in the water. I mean, come on. 248-539-9797. You wouldn't update your kitchen or put an addition on without